Click on the cube and press delete. Press shift A and go to mesh and select UV sphere. Scale it using the S key. Now click on the UV sphere, right click and select shade smooth, and voila, you have a planet to work with. Now move the planet in the right position you want to keep it, then shift D and you have another planet. Wow. Scale it to your preferable size and call it a planet, a satellite, whatever you want. um, and yeah, now I'm going to the next part of the video, which is actually the most important part, that is the shading, right? So this is the final file which I have already created of the planet animation video. This is the color and pump group, this is the glow group, and this is the displacement group, right? To preview it properly, we need to turn on the Node Wrangler add-on. So for that, go to Edit, Preferences, go to Add-ons, and type Node Wrangler, or you can just type Node and you can see the Node Wrangler add-on. So turn it on and close the window. Now as you can see, when I Control Shift click the node, the shader actually, then it is viewed in the render view. This is a viewer and it is viewed in the render view, right? So in the color and bump group, we have a Musgrave texture, a color ramp texture, a bump texture, and a principal.bsdf texture. So now I am viewing the bump shader, so it is visible in the render view, and then the principal.bsdf shader, and it will also be visible. And yeah, it looks kind of planetish kind of right now, but more details will be added soon. So I have used a scale value of 1.6, detail value of 16 in the Musgrave texture, a bump strength of 0.3 in the bump node, and you can adjust the colors according to your choice in the color ramp. Now in the displacement, I have used a noise texture and given a scale of 4.5. Then I have multiplied it with a value of 0.9, and as you can see, um, then I've used a Musgrave texture, but with details of 16 and dimension 0.1. But as you can see that the Musgrave texture is too strong, so we need to divide it. I divided it with a value of 207, and you can toggle it according to your preference. But a value of a value greater than 150 is preferable. Then I've used a color ramp node to like mix the black and white so that it looks pretty good. Yeah, I am toggling right now. Then let's go to the fun part, the glow part. It is quite difficult when I kind of formulated it, but I have used a diffuse.bsdf shader. I have connected it with a shader to RGB to like convert the cracks into a color, and then I connected it with a color ramp node to give it a proper shade, proper view of the light, from the light to the dark part. And I've used a Fresnel node with an IOR value of 1.250. So it looks kind of glowing on the outer part, right? And then I have mixed it with the mix node, and I connected the color from the color ramp to the factor and Fresnel from to color 2, and I used the black color in color 1. I then connected the mix node with a color ramp node, and then I have multiplied it with a value of 7. So it glows quite brightly, right? And then I have connected the multiply node with an emission node with the color orange. So it will give a orangish kind of glow which looks quite amazing. Um, and then have mixed both the color and bump, the principal.bsdf, with the emission shader. with the mixed shader, and this is the final render view. As you can see, the final render of the planets, right? So the whole node group, the image of the whole node group will be provided at the end of the video, so stay and you will get the whole image group, whole node group image at the end. Now let us render the image, so you can view, you can just see how good it looks in real, like in a magnified form. So this is how it looks, this kind of planetish, and it looks quite good according to me. And now let us make it better. Like click on the use nodes in the compositing panel and press shift A and enable viewer so that you can view the image, and then press shift A again and click on lens distortion so that dispersion effect is given, so it looks more like space, a moving object, because the earth or any planet is rotating at a high speed. So when I use dispersion, it looks kind of dispersed and it looks good practically. So this was the tutorial of how to make a planet, how to make the shader. I hope you like it, and if you like it, do like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. So see you guys in the next video. Bye.